And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
First down.
Singletary with his first carry of the game.
Number 26.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen to Beasley, first down Buffalo. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And again, it's Allen. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal.
For the field goal, a 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
48-yard line.
Clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
Midfield to the 49.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
From
7.
just shy of midfield, Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run here with Dobbins. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
He was brought down by Matt Milano. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 38-yard.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Quarter. With the score, Bills 3, Ravens nothing.
Quick strikeout line by Jackson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They go play action now. Jackson.
No.
The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Left side caught by Diggs.
Allen's pass complete to Stephon Diggs. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On second down now, Singletary. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To the air, Allen. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They'll run on first down. Singletary. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
16-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. They run here with to Singletary. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. As he throws there, incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there. And now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 58 Mike. 58 Mike. Let's go, D.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Really?
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Back to Brown, this time complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Rolling to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
The 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. Now it's Jackson.
Shucks.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him. But instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. They'll toss this right side to Singletary. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Finding Knox there, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, Singletary. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. He'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have taken the lead. And it is up.
It is good.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
Ravens 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Matt Milano on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A.J. Klein. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They go play action with Jackson on the move to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Give it the Blues for real.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. To return is Roberts. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run on 1st down. Singletary, and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Singletary.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st down, Buffalo.
On 1st down, Singletary, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Ball carrier.
Malik Harrison on the tackle, able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over. I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Giants are lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time the